Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the first night of the WWE 2026 draft. Now me will be in charge of Monday Night Raw, which will be hosted by Triple H, who will be the GM going forward. And obviously my friend Zach will be controlling AAA, who has the Undertaker as his GM. Now obviously Roman Reigns, the first draft pick from my Monday Night Raw. The guy that will be aiming to reclaim the undisputed WWE Championship after going over 1,000 days holding that championship. Who's AAA, who's the Undertaker going to be thinking about picking for their first pick in this draft? Well, it looks like he's made a decision. The Judgment Day are heading to AAA, leaving the WWE. Be interesting to see how JD, Liv, Raquel and Roxanne get on over there, but Dirty Dom is now mysterious to AAA with what he's done in real life, so I'm pretty sure he'll be in the running for the Mega Championship. Now it's back to Triple H to make the second pick from Monday Night Raw. Division heading to Monday Night Raw. Obviously Seth Rollins is not part of this group anymore. It's led by Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Obviously Paul Heyman will be part of that group too. Great pick for Monday Night Raw. Triple H very happy with that decision. Who's the Undertaker going to pick for AAA? How can they respond from that draft pick? Well, it looks like the Undertaker is pondering his next move. Obviously there will be night 2 of the draft as well, which will be hosted by the AAA in the next one, so keep tuned for that. And after that, the shows will be posted in this duo universe mode. Well, El Grande Americano is heading to AAA. Great move. Obviously, he's made a name for himself on the main scene in real life, so after that historic feud that he had with Chad Gable as the OG El Grande Americano, so what can El Grande Americano get up to in AAA on this universe mode? We'll have to find out what the Undertaker has in store. Well, personally, it wouldn't be right if this man wouldn't join Monday Night Raw, and he has. Monday Night Rollins continues as Seth freaking Rollins heads to Monday Night Raw and could cause a headache to the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And just to see what will happen with them two on the same brand. Well, I'm not sure what the Undertaker is happy about, because he's just lost out to one of the biggest picks in the draft. Well, that's interesting. We just spoke about Chad Gable as the OG Americano, and now he's heading to AAA as his normal self. Obviously, Chad Gable could have a fresh start in AAA. Definitely deserves to be put in that Triple Mega Championship division, I would say. Well, it's a bit of a disappointing miss out for Monday Night Raw, but good luck to Chad Gable on the other side. How will Triple H respond? Going to the Monday Night Raw will be Triple H pondering, thinking about who could be coming next, and it looks like he's found his next man. Coming to Monday Night Raw, the second City Saint, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk, heading to Monday Night Raw. Very great draft move from Triple H, but another headache that will be appearing for Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. CM Punk will not take any crap from those two, so obviously it's going to be a delight to see. But obviously Monday Night Raw is heating up very well. Great draft pick from Triple H. Well, the Undertaker has to respond, and he has. The Undertaker picks Gunther for AAA. Well, obviously a big name heading to AAA, which could provide competition for that Mega Championship. Definitely Gunther is one of the best wrestlers in the world, so a huge miss from Monday Night Raw, I must say. Undertaker very happy with that pick with Triple H. A little bit unhappy that Gunther has been removed from the draft pool. But Triple H has to move on in some way. There's plenty of other options to choose from right now, so it's all about how Triple H reacts to that draft move. Who will be coming to Monday Night Raw? How will the Triple H react to losing out to Gunther? Triple H still in deep thought about who he should respond with. Obviously the women will be picked in the next round, so it's just the guys he has to choose from right now. But there's obviously quite a lot of talent left on the draft pool. But bear in mind, some have to be left for the second draft night, of course. Well, I don't think Triple H knows who he wants, clearly. But I think he's about to decide. And he has. Penta heading to Monday Night Raw. Well, this guy is definitely well known in AAA, but AAA will not. Undertaker will probably be a little bit unhappy to miss out on Penta. Much needed move from Monday Night Raw now, and he'll definitely bring a lot of joy to the brand. And I have been confirmed that he will be the Intercontinental Champion heading into this universe mode. Yeah, Undertaker seems a little bit disappointed, which I can understand by, but Triple H will be very happy with that pick. Obviously, it's not the end of the world for AAA, because there's still a lot of talent on the draft pool. But in some thoughts was the Undertaker trying to think of maybe possibly reuniting Penta with his brother in AAA. But obviously now that cannot happen. Well, next pick for AAA will be Penta's brother, Rey Fenix. Undertaker would have had Penta in his mind as well. Well, the brothers have been split. They're heading in different directions yet again. Great pick by Undertaker for AAA. Definitely someone that is very used to AAA and Lucha Libre style wrestling too. So a bit of a shame that Penta cannot be reunited with his brother, but I think Penta will be focused on defending the Intercontinental Championship in the next upcoming episodes. Well, Monday Night Raw. I've just chose the Usos to be drafted to Monday Night Raw. The Usos gonna be on the same show as their cousin Roman Reigns, which makes me think, would they reunite with the Tribal Chief, or would they stay on their own path? Well, obviously the Tag Team Championships are up for grabs, so the Usos have a great opportunity to recapture those. Triple H delighted with that pick. Obviously the Usos were one of the best tag teams in the world when Roman Reigns was on that historic run. Obafemi. Wow. Undertaker has just stole a gem from the draft pool. Definitely a huge miss for Triple H, but great pick from the Undertaker for Triple A. Definitely will shake things up over there. Definitely will bring something different to the table. Well, we're heading into round 2 of this draft. Who's going to be heading to both brands in the second round? Obviously, it is the women's round this time. And Triple H chooses strong straight away. The Eradicator, multiple-time women's champion, Rhea Ripley, is heading to Monday Night Raw. Definitely needed to start strong by Triple H, and he has done. He secured the services of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Definitely will be someone to watch out for when it comes to World Championship glory. Definitely a great pick from the Night Raw. Starting the best way possible. Who's Triple A going to respond with? Oh my. Undertaker stole another gem from the draft pool. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, is heading back to Lucha Libre Wrestling. Great pick by Undertaker, but disappointing for Triple H to miss out on this one. And of course, Undertaker's very happy with Triple H. A little bit uneased with that pick. Definitely not happy to miss out on Stephanie Vaquer. And why wouldn't you? Because Stephanie Vaquer is one of the best uprising superstars that's featured in WWE in recent times. But, like I say, there's plenty other options on the draft pool for the women to choose from. So Triple H can respond in great fashion. Who's he going to choose from the Night Raw? It looks like Triple H has found his match. Blake Monroe. Someone that's made an instant impact from the NXT in real life is definitely headed now to Monday Night Raw. A great pick by Triple H. Someone that could cause problems in the women's division. Definitely excited to see how Blake Monroe can get on in Monday Night Raw. Great pick by Triple H, and definitely a good way to respond. Triple H happy, but Triple A has just drafted Charlotte Flair. Well, I'm a bit shocked by this one, I can't lie. Like, Is Charlotte Flair gonna fit in AAA? Definitely a huge loss to the WWE. Obviously, I'll be keeping an eye on how she does over there, but great loss for the WWE, but great pick for Undertaker. But we have to move on in the right way possible. Who will be the next woman coming to Monday Night Raw?
Raw selects Io Sky.
Io Sky is remaining in the WWE as she heads to Monday Night Raw. Great pick by Triple H, and someone who has definitely been a multi-time world champion too. Obviously, she's been tag teaming with Rhea Ripley in real life in the past. So obviously, two friends reignited on the same brand, but both people will be targeting the same thing. So let's see how them two get on the same brand again. But welcome to Monday Night Raw. Io Sky, great pick indeed. Well, the Undertaker already has 3 women from the Judgment Day plus the ones that he's picked, so you could say that maybe Raw has the least advantage going into this. AJ Lee now has been chosen by the Undertaker. Well, I definitely think CM Punk would not be happy that his wife is moving to AAA, but fair enough. I mean, Undertaker's trying to steal some well-known superstars to his brand, but another loss for Monday Night Raw, I can't lie. AAA definitely cooking up something over there.
Raw selects JCJ.
Another one from NXT is coming over to Monday Night Raw. JC Jane, the former 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Obviously, she's part of that Fatal Influence faction as well, but obviously, just herself is coming over to Monday Night Raw, so we'll keep an eye on the rest of them. But JC Jane will definitely bring something fresh to the brand. Great pick by Triple H. Undertaker deciding who he can choose next.
Becky Lynch.
And he does just that by stealing another huge name. Becky Lynch now being separated from Seth Rollins. A huge loss for Monday Night Raw. Triple H definitely going for some big hitters in this draft. I think Triple H might be wondering, has he done the right thing in the draft?
Raw picks Bianca Belair.
But he definitely responds in a good way. Bianca Belair is moving to Monday Night Raw. A great addition to the roster. Former multiple-time world champion too. Someone that could definitely throw in a bit difficulty in the mix for the fellow superstars that's ahead of her. Great response by Triple H.
Chelsea Green.
Oh, Chelsea Green has had some matches in real life over in AAA, so she's now moving over to AAA on the universe mode too. Can't help but think Chelsea would have been a great addition to Monday Night Raw as well, but another miss. Of course, the Undertaker very pleased with that pick. But you can't choose everyone, unfortunately. Who's going to be the next person to head over to Monday Night Raw?
Raw drafts Naomi.
And it's going to be this woman, Naomi. She's reinvented herself with proceeding by caution. Definitely will be bringing some caution to Monday Night Raw for the follow superstars that awaits her. A nice pick by Triple H. Can she try and recapture World Championship gold? Well, AAA, it's down to you. I think we're coming to the end of this round 2 as well. Sol Ruka, the next woman to head to AAA. A talent from NXT too, from a North American champion. Of course, she's got a bright future ahead of her. Another one that I'm sad to see miss out for WWE. But then Undertaker will be loving his roster so far. And of course, that was the end of round 2, and we're now in the final round. Back to the men now in the last round of this first night of the draft. Who will be the first pick in the last round? Well, Triple H trying to make some careful decisions as he looks through the talent pool to decide who he wants to come to Monday Night Raw. Maybe he's trying to think about getting one up on AAA. Del Vikingo is coming to Monday Night Raw, and he definitely does get one on AAA, as he's someone that has been specialised in AAA in real life. Of course, Undertaker would not be happy to miss out on this one, but Triple H, Undertaker's loss is Triple H's gain, and I'm excited to see how he can get on in Monday Night Raw. Well, Undertaker follows up with a great response as Ethan Page is heading to AAA. Can't help but feel a bit disappointed to miss out on this kind of draft pick, but Ethan Page would definitely do well over there, but Triple H, she must have a good one in store to respond. Who will be the next draft pick? Triple H making careful decisions again. Checking out the whole draft pool. Of course, some will have to be saved for night 2.
Raw drafts,
Well, Carmella Hayes is the next guy to head to Monday Night Raw. Very talented wrestler who is a former United States champion. Of course, former North American and NXT champion as well. So, Carmella Hayes looking to try and do good things on Monday Night Raw now. Of course, there will be plenty of opportunities for Carmella Hayes to try and snatch, but can he prove while he's on Monday Night Raw that he is him? Next pick for the Undertaker, Trick Williams. Well, he's definitely made headwaves in the WWE in real life. Obviously, currently United States champion too in real life. Not now. He's heading to AAA. How will Trick fare off over there? Will everybody be whooped by Trick? Well, we'll definitely have to find out later on. Great pick by the Undertaker. And of course, Triple H will have to respond in the best way possible to move on from missing out on Trick Williams. Triple H to respond. Probably thinking who's going to benefit from coming over to Monday Night Raw. Who can he get to try and disappoint Triple A from losing out? I think Triple H is struggling to decide, guys. Well, he's made his mind up now, finally. And of course, Ilya Dragunov is coming over to Monday Night Raw. Great pick as well. The Mad Dragon, former United States champion too. Looking to further on his career now on the main roster. Definitely happy to see him head over to Monday Nights.
Damian Priest.
Well, Damian Priest, it's a shock one. Going over to AAA, but you know what? Fair play. Obviously, he fought with Bad Bunny. Backlash, but I've heard that R-Truth will be following Damian Priest as well. So R-Truth headed to AAA alongside Damian Priest. Well, we're coming to the last stages of this draft. I hope you guys have enjoyed night one. Obviously, night two will be coming very soon too. It'll be the same sort of format as well of what you're seeing tonight. And then after the draft, it will be the first shows for Monday Night Raw on AAA.
Raw drafts, Montez Ford.
The Street Profits. The next pick for Monday Night Raw. A great tag team as well. Coming to Monday Nights. Great pick by Triple H. Obviously, the Street Profits have done a lot of good things. Obviously, former tag team champions on both occasions. Pretty much can say that they've done everything they need to as a tag team, but Street Profits definitely great additions to the tag division. Who will AAA try and get in response to that? See, Undertaker has to choose wisely. I think the Undertaker is definitely struggling himself. Well, we haven't got all day, Undertaker. We've got to find out who is heading to AAA sooner rather than later. This rate, we'll be getting into the next draft night. Well, sorry for the huge delay in the pick, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea why Undertaker's took so long. Probably trying to analyze the rest of the draft pool very carefully, and he's chosen LWO as the next draft pick. See, I was starting to think, when would Rey Mysterio and the likes of Dragon Lee, and even all of them, to be fair, will be drafted to the AAA, and obviously now it's happened. So you have, of course, great additions to AAA. Definitely strengthens them with the experience of them all, but a bit of a disappointment for Triple H missing out on obviously keeping all the a legend in the game, Rey Mysterio. Triple H. I think this will be his last draft pick, I believe, so gonna make it count, Triple H. Who will be coming to Monday Night Raw?
Raw picks, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, just a real werewolf, is heading to Monday Night Raw. Of course, the Bloodline, everyone that's on Monday Night Raw is all spicing up, but now we've got a werewolf on the loose. The unhinged Jacob. And this will be the last draft pick for AAA in the draft in night 1. And Javon Evans is the last draft pick for AAA. A nice little addition from the Undertaker. A huge talent from the NXT side, but definitely someone that is a big miss to Monday Night Raw. But either way, night 2 still has a lot of great talent to choose from. Well, there might be time for one more draft pick actually. I thought that might be the last one, but clearly this will probably be the last ones. What does Triple H need as we enter the last part of the draft?
Raw chooses Uncle Howdy.
Wow, a huge pick. The Wyatt 6 are coming to haunt the Monday Night Raw. A huge pick to possibly end the night 1 draft. Can they cause chaos on the Monday Night Raw? We'll have to find out, but Triple H seems to be happy about it. Triple H, who's Triple H? Triple H, Triple A. We're going to finish within the finish with the Mary C Machine Guns. A huge tag team heading over to the Triple A. So a huge loss on the draft from the Monday Night Raw, but nonetheless, I feel like a great draft night 1 has been done. And this is the end of the episode. Stay tuned for night 2, ladies and gentlemen.